And Scott Starboard.
Hey, Scott.
Scott Starboard.
All right, I'll get Scott.
Scott Starboard.
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 Scott Starboard!
Now, turn it up, feel the baseline, gallop fast, collide past the stars, shoot through the mast. Hands high, sheer flows like the breeze. The Scott Starboard vibe, breaking rules with ease. Gritty like sawdust, but smoother than silk. Words spill out, whipped up, honey to milk. The show takes on galaxies, king of the scene. Fusion of rhythms, a genre-grafted dream. Scott Starboard. Every pulse and sound, a radiant glow. It's the Scott Starboard. Now giddy up, get down, and let that energy grow.
Yeah, welcome one and all. Thank you so much for being here. I am Scott Starboard. This is the Scott Starboard Show. I got myself a nice, fresh, new haircut done by moi. I think that's how it's said. Sorry, I should have started right at 6, but yeah, I'm gonna wait till get to the chat before everybody rolls in. But thank you so much for being here. It's Monday. I'm so sorry I missed Thursday. I'll say it again a couple of times throughout the evening. Got some news. I gotta make sure my mic's on. Got some news on the one and only pimp on a blimp. I'll reveal that a little later. Till people roll in. I was off Thursday. It's like the end of the world around here. It's like the end of the world. But yeah. So listen, Thursday's show was going to be about how I'll just spoil the whole show. It was going to be about how Trump. All right, so I'll explain it like this. Everybody knows who George Soros is. Darth Vader, some people call him. I just call him a piece of shiz, but that's just me. So George Soros, the way George Soros makes his money is by buying and trading and selling and blah, blah, blah. Currency. What the hell does that mean? Well, what George Soros does is he, invests in different companies. In different countries. He'll buy like the debt of, I don't know, let's say America. Do we have debt in America? I don't know. Let's just say in Fantasyland that America is in debt, okay? And the way George Soros makes his money is he basically gambles. Is the US dollar going to be worth more or less? So he'll buy the debt, some debt from America. He'll pay off that debt. We, the United States, owe him money back, right? But he doesn't really like our dollar. So he gambles and bets against us, okay? George Soros made a ton. In the billions of dollars buying up Russian debt. And so he bet that the rupee, the ruble, the rupee toopy, something, rootin' tootin', Putin, got the rootin' tootin' Putin dollars, right? And since the war, like one rupee duple, whatever the hell it's called, $1 in Russian money is worth I think 9 cents to the US dollar, something ridiculous. And now it's worth I think 18 cents or something like that. Don't quote me on the numbers, but I'm trying to let you figure, you know what I mean? Understand what I mean. So if he buys, $10 billion worth of it and he doubles that, you know what I mean? Now he's got 20 billion and so on and so forth. So he buys a bunch of debt, or he either tries to increase the currency that he buys from different countries, or he tries to sink it. So where's he from? I think he's from Poland. His own country of Poland. I believe that's it. I don't have it in front of me. I had it on Thursday, but I just want to tell you, first of all, I'm so sorry for missing Thursday. I didn't get home until about 7:20ish at night, so I'm like, I was pissed. Alex didn't even go on either. I'm like trying to get home from a super long day at work. There was a problem at the last job site. Of course there is. Of course there's a problem at the last job site. And, I'm not like the big cheese. I'm not the big boss, but being higher up, I couldn't just leave. I wanted to so bad, but I couldn't leave like that. But anyway. So I'm just going to sum up what Thursday's show is supposed to be about in hopefully about 25 seconds. You know me. I don't do anything quick. Anyway, so George Soros has a ton invested in Argentine money. I don't know if it's Argentina, Argentine meats. I don't know what it is. But I'm just going to say Argentinian because to me that sounds correct. I'm probably wrong. I'm known to be wrong a few times. And I'll tell you another thing I was wrong about, which is a good thing. I hope I uplift everybody today with the good news that I have. But let me just finish Thursday's whole deal. So Trump said, we're going to invest in the beef farmers in Venezuela. And that's total bullshit. One of Trump's very tip-top advisors is a gentleman named Scott Bessent. Okay? First of all, let me just say something. I love you, Ma. I love my mother very much and my father. But I really do wish they gave me a different first name. I really do. I remember sitting there watching like Maury Povich, and it's like, Maury, he's denying my baby. He's a piece of shit. And then he tried to bang on my relatives and my best friend. He knocked her up. And he stole my car and ruined my credit. And Maury's like, that's a shame. Come on, let's welcome him. Scott, come on. It's like, no. I watched Jerry Springer, and they're like, it's all, Jerry Springer was all fake, but still, it's like, I want to let my boyfriend know that I'm a stripper, and I've been cheating on him this whole time. And he's like, this isn't right. Come on, I'm Jerry Springer. Let's bring him up. Bring out Scott. I'm like, oh, God. And then they made that God forbidden movie. I think it's Eurotrip. I don't know which one because I can refuse to watch it. If I say this right now, I am going to jinx myself because I'm never going to hear the end of it. If you say it in the comments, I'm going to cry. I was going to say I'll ban you, but I love you guys. I'm not banning anybody. Scotty doesn't know oh my God. I actually made a channel on YouTube saying Scotty does know. That's how fucking annoyed I was. But anyway, George Soros's number two, his number two guy was a gentleman named Scott Bessent. Thanks, another Scott out there ruining the good name of the Scots. And that gentleman, I don't know why, Trump picked him as one of his top financial advisors. Actually, his top financial advisor. So now George Soros is like last, 18 years, number two. His number two is now Trump's number one guy for finance. So Scott Bessent said we should bail out Argentina, whatever. We should bail them out. So they gave him $20 million to billion dollars, $20 billion. Okay, so that was about like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Okay, because like their debt's so bad and blah 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 blah. So that's why last Wednesday, I believe, was Wednesday. I like to pronounce it the way it's spelled, just for shits and giggles. Anyway, Trump announced, we're going to help the beef farmers in Argentinian time. I don't know why this word is eluding me. Is that we're going to give him $40 million. The truth is that Scott Bessent talked Donald Trump into giving Javier Milei, the president of Argentina, $60 billion. $60 billion. I was livid. Okay. And why is it so ridiculous? Well, first of all, $60 billion can fund a lot of shit in America, or a few big things in America, at least for 2, 3, 4 years. Or just stop spending fucking money. Stop it. Tonight we're going to get into the tax code. I know it's not the most sexy thing, but I promise you will enjoy it. And so will your wallet. So maybe there was a good reason, because I was going to tear Trump limb from limb. I'm still not happy with Trump. I am really pissed off. Trump promised us in 2015. Hey, man. I am going to I'll surround myself with the very best people. Oh, they say they're the best. Yeah, they say they're the best. They're the worst. He surrounded himself with some of the worst human beings ever created by God himself. Maybe Satan created these ones. I don't know. They're that bad. How do I describe this? So all I know is that bailout saved George Soros. All right, now can you guys? All right, one of the greatest moments of any debate ever in the history of humanity itself was when Hillary Clinton said, "You should never be president," and Trump's like, "Yeah, because you'd be in jail, you fucking dirty bitch," right? It was one of the greatest. It's the greatest. I'm sorry. It's what got him elected. Okay. And then he gets in and he's like, "No, I'm not going to. Let's not talk about that." And people are like, "All right, when are you going to lock up Hillary? What are you talking? Who's locking? What? This is Democrat hoax. What are you talking about, Epstein? Who's Hillary Clinton?" Unfortunately, we've been duped. Okay. I still love Trump. Something's wrong. I'm captive. I'm like a battered spouse with Trump. I can't quit the guy. But he has done 2 things, maybe about 5, but when I get to the tax code later, that makes me at least say thank the Lord, because no Democrat would do what he did in that big, beautiful bill. I thought that big, beautiful bill was filled with a whole bunch of big bullshit. But I saw a video, and then I was looking up on Grok, and Grok showed me where to look, and I just went straight to the IRS's website, and I'm looking it up, and I'm like, oh my God, it's true. I know what the show is going to be about today, folks, because it's a good day, and next year is going to be the best year ever. We're going to have way more money in our pockets. I'm praying to the Lord above that the prices of things are going to drop. And that is very parallel to Trump's first term. See, I mean, in 2016, Trump was doing a bunch of great shit, but the prices of everything were still doubled from Obama and the globalists, all the globalists running Obama, and all the globalists literally pumping up doubling the price of everything. Trump gets in and drops it. Ridiculous. Back down to sanity levels. Amazing. I wish I bought a house at the time, because I should have bought nothing but real estate for those 2 years, because, prices were still high. And then in 2017, literally like in January, the first quarter of the 2017, boom, everything went down. It was beautiful. So after uncovering what I did, and I'll tell you guys in a minute, 2026 is going to be absolutely lit. Just like Doc Brad Steve's show, it's going to be lit. Okay? And I got a whole bunch of other stuff, and I think I have some fatigued, but I don't know if I retweeted it or not. Today was rough. Like I was telling you guys at the beginning, like I cut my own hair right before I started the show. I'm like, yeah, good job, Scott. Great job, buddy. Good time for a haircut. But that's what's going on. Let me get to the Chizat. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much again for being here. Yeah, Thursday was a disaster, but we move on and we move forward. They say we move forward, and the only way to move forward is with Dark Match Steve. Thank you for being there. I love you, Dark Match Steve. By the way, there's no Alex tonight. It's Monday. It's Monday Fun Day. Just because it rhymes. Which means I am going all the way to Dark Match Steve at 8 o'clock. I hope he's going at 8. We'll find out in a moment when he tells me, no, I'm not going on. But yeah, and I get some Alex Stein news. I'll drop it in a little while after I blather on about some other story. And but yeah, that's the deal. Thank you for being here, DMS. Love you. I didn't see you in Bubba this morning. Bubba had something interesting this morning. Xerxes said that he's like, yeah, this is like the 5th time. I think he said the 3rd time. This is the 3rd time that they did a poll to see who is the most hated member of the BRN. And Bubba didn't want to admit it, but Tuttle took the prize. And I'd say Bubba was 2nd, Seth was 3rd. It was probably a tie between Babyface and Dr. Dan, if I'm being honest. I think Dr. Dan won. He was probably 5th, but I just found it interesting. And I'm like, you know what? If you took a poll of this show, the Scott Starboard show, who's the most hated? I win. But who's the most loved? I win again. I need more people on here. I really do. By the way, I want to have some guests. DMS. That's why one of the reasons I left this up here. Sometime this week, if you can, I know you get out of work just like me, like, in the nick of time before your show starts. But I want to have you on to talk a little Candace. Now, I got Candace in the title. I'm going to drop a little bit of something about Candace. Candace over the weekend released a tape. I'm sure every video, whatever, I'm sure everybody here has seen it. I just want to give my little 2 cents on it. I'm not going to, that horse has already been whooped. They whooped on that horse already. I'm just going to, spank his bottom a little bit. But, yes, everybody, if you don't know, now you know. 8 o'clock. We are going all the way to about 7:50-ish, 7:55. And Dark Match Steve comes on tonight at 8. Your whole night is planned for you wonderfully. If you want, you could put on the fake and gay rigged NFL game in the background on your TV like I'm going to. But just keep watching. Bound to be something you like to hear. Bad Boot is my brother. I love you. I almost said your real name by accident. I love you, Bad Buddhist. Let's go. I got to talk to you about something. And I almost forgot another big story that, honestly, that was going to be the title before I found out about how much money I'm getting back in taxes this year. Portland, Oregon. What's going on with the Antifa riots? We'll find out in a moment. The Unknown Turtle. I love you with all my heart and soul. Love you, girl. Soros is pure, unbridled evil. There's no bride to his evil. He's a bachelor of evilness. Darth Soros, yo. This is why Dark Match Steve is the pimp. He's the king pin pimp. He's a parody champion. Matter of fact, maybe before we cut off and go over to Dark Match Steve's channel, I'll play one of his parody songs if he doesn't mind. Because I think they are freaking amazing. It's not that I think. Scientifically, Dark Match Steve's parody songs are insanely fiery goodness. They're wonderful. Speaking of deliciousness, Doomy's up in the house, my favorite Canadian. No offense to Keno Casino peoples or anyone else, but Doomy's my favorite Canadian. Sorry, take it up with Doomy. Cheesecake is always delicious, by the way. I don't think there's ever been a bad, unless it's like expired. Like, it's like, oh, my girlfriend made me a cheesecake this weekend. It kind of sucked. What? It's a cheesecake. Johnny Z. Fraley! My knucka chucka. Love you, baby. Let's go. Emperor Palpatine needs to go. Truth is unbreakable. Let's go. Kenny Piz Hours. My dude, I love Kenny Pop. Pay attention. All right, listen. I'm not blowing smoke. All y'all in here, and a few others that aren't right now, hopefully they'll roll in a little bit, I'm going to include myself. Listen, I'm my own worst critic, but I'll admit it. When it comes to being a chat rat, I know, Bubba Army is Bubba Army, the chat rat's the chat rat. We intertwine to form Super Voltron. We are chat rat army Bubba style. I don't know what combo you want, but I'll tell you right now, pay attention to Kenny Power. Pay attention to each other's chats. Kenny Powers is one of the funniest dudes out there. Kenny, I don't know why you are not writing. I haven't gotten down yet. Hopefully BW's here. BW is another. I keep trying to puff my boy up. B-dubs. Because I'm not kidding. Like, he is like, I can see when I first met him in Vegas this year, by the way, like we knew each other through Alex's show, but you go to the chat rat meetup and now you get to hang out with people for a few days. And it's like, you get to know them. The second I saw him, I was like, dude, I can see this dude literally having his own sitcom. I could see it. And I wish I could look in the mirror and see what I'm supposed to do. I could tell every single other person how to like maximize themselves. Can't do it for me. But Kenny Powers is probably the funniest chatter in any chat. I was gonna say Bubba chat in any chat. I mean that, Kenny. And that's not. Don't anybody feel bad. Listen, it's like Kenny's 1 and all the rest of us are 1B tied. Kenny is just freaking fire as all hell. It's amazing. Scott Baio is pretty cool. Scott Baio, Chief Kirby, my chucka-lucka, let's go. Listen, this is old school OG chat rat royalty up in here. Chief Kirby, thank you so much for being here. I keep getting Argentina and Venezuela mixed up, bro. Dude, twinning right now, bro. I am the same way. I can't, I'm mixing up the words Argentina, Argentine, for the pluralization or whatever. But I keep doing the same thing. Like, I stop myself every single time today, right now, that I said, I almost said Venezuela. Then I said Argentina. I wanted to say Venezuela. I stopped myself. I keep mixing those two combinations up too. The way you can remember, right, is Tina is at the end. Javier Milei, the president, is always crying like a bitch. So think of him as Tina. That's how I'm going to try and do that from now on. Why are we buying beef from these people, then blowing up the beef boats? Oh my God. You guys know about the sharks down in the Gulf of America? I can't believe I said that by accident. Usually I'd say Gulf of Mexico. In the Gulf of America and down south, Florida, all that shit, maybe down the bottom of the Pacific Ocean, sharks eat cocaine. I'm not kidding. So many bales of cocaine have fallen into the ocean by whatever means. Helicopters, submarines, anything, right? That sharks came up and bit it. Like, just because they try to, it's just like a dog, like, or something. They'll come over and like get a little taste. And then they got hooked. It's literally sharks addicted to cocaine. I'm telling you, Florida's a hell of a place. I want to go to Florida, damn it. I had a turtle named Scotty with a clear plastic island when I was little. No, what? Yo, I love that. My wife's favorite animal. Everybody has their own favorite animal. Mine is a river otter. I don't know why. It's like a sea dog, and they're like, rough me. They're like a tiny little mini dwarf version of like a seal or a sea lion or something. But river otters are cool as shit. I want one. If I ever get super rich, I am going to build something all through my house so my river otters can like just swim around. Look at me, I'm cute. I'm so adorable. And I'm flying around your TV while you're watching the rigged and gay NFL football games. That's dope as shit, Johnny Z. You want to know something funny? I had a budgie, a parakeet, when I was younger named Tina. Just like Argentina. Like, Javier Malay. I'm so happy I win. Oh, I'm so happy I lose. I'm so sad I have no money. I'm so sad. I'm so happy that Trump and Scott the best to give me a 60 billion. Fucking guys cry. I can't pick on people for crying. I was sobbing like a little girl. The day, like literally mere hours, like 3 hours or something like that after Charlie Kirk. Like that shit hit me. I was thinking about his kids and it's like Alex. It was brutal. But Javier Malay, I mean, I guess if somebody gave me 60 billion, I'd be crying too. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Are you giving $60 billion? I don't know why he turned into Super Mario, but I mean, like, do you know how many river otters I'm going to have flying through my home in the little tubes? I love Italians. I can't get away from it. I'm a mod. You must respond to me or I will ban hammer you. Tell them that's why you are a mod. Do me. Everybody's in here. Canada is in deep shiz with Trump because of an ad from Doug Ford. I was going to get to that. Maybe I will get to that. I got to find it. Too late. Bad. Now, this is real. This is a good topic in a way because, well, everybody probably heard it by now. That's why I moved on from the Soros Trump thumbnail topic for the day. And I'm like, I've heard like 3 other people already talking about it. I was like, but I had that story first. I had it first. And it slipped out of my fingers. Oh, I was watching Chad Powers. They were making George Soros jokes. Really? I don't even know who that is. Chad Powers. I gotta check that dude out. They weren't great jokes, but I was surprised to hear him mentioned on a popular, hilarious TV show. Do I know who the heck that is? Whoops. Oh, shit. Don't do that. Chad Powers. I don't know. Why can't I think of who the hell that is? Trump cult member here. Leave Trump alone. Leave my Trump alone. Listen, I'm with you. I must be out of my cotton picking mind because I don't listen. In 2017, I think I was going to say 70% of the shitty things Trump's done, I'm probably going to forget about because I'm going to be like, oh shit, making it rain up in this bunker chunkalunka. Wait till I tell you guys the great news about our tax dollars. Oh, the tax code. I'll get to it in a minute. That would be great if prices drop. I wouldn't count on it, though. I'm not counting on the prices dropping, Kenny. What I am counting on, just wait until y'all hear the good news. The great new prices definitely suck right now. Energy rates are up due to data centers. We are being screwed. I have another story I was kind of working on. Truth. if I can get to it tomorrow, I will. I try to put together, something for you guys, like to actually, have some substantial evidence, instead of me just bullshitting, which is always fun too. But I forget exactly who it is. I don't think it's Oracle. Somebody, is it Google? It might be Microsoft or Google or somebody. Somebody actually finally invented the first quantum microchip. What does this mean? Because the reason why I went because it's such a long, literally, it's at least 25 minutes of explaining it and watching videos, so it could be 40 minutes. And we only have 3 more shows left of Alex. I hope BW's in here. I haven't seen yet. Because me and B-Dubs were texting today, and he's like, it's only 2, right? He's not doing Thursday. I'm like, that's what I've heard, because he's supposed to either be hosting for Tim Pool this week or something. Anyway. But Alex will be going all 3 days: Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. But this quantum chip thing, it's ridiculous. Truth, it's ridiculous. I don't know if you guys heard about this quantum chip. It's absolutely freaking ridiculous. It's so ridiculous that it already, what a scientific law is. A scientific law means that it's like no more investigation has to be done. It's a law. It's a fact. You know what I mean? Like, energy can neither be created nor destroyed. That's a scientific law. Every single time people have tried to prove that wrong, they've just proven it right. Which over time, with so many scientists, I don't know the whole deal, the process, but it's a scientific law now. Well, a quantum scientific law that we had is broken because of this quantum chip that did all this quantum mechanics. It can break down. Oh my God. Wait till I get to it. Hopefully I'll get to it tomorrow, maybe the next day. It might be Wednesday, because I want DMS on here with me. I haven't had DMS on the show. I was thinking about it all weekend. Going to see how much longer I can go without turning on the heat, right? We get effed hard with energy prices up here, bro. Truth. I don't want to dox you or nothing, but listen, Kenny ain't wrong. And up here in the Northeast, I don't want to dox Kenny. Up here in the New England area, we get fudgicled. I mean, it's brutal. So I was just wondering, I don't know how the hell I ask you. Don't tell me how much you pay. I don't even know how to ask the question without putting that shit up there. But going to see how much longer. Yes. Would you be cool with me going at 7:30? No, I'll be more than happy because I love you. And I'll try to get done. Let me hurry up then. I don't want to. I don't want to cut into you, but 7:30 is perfectly good, dude. Dude, DMS, I gave you my cell phone number. You don't have to talk to me all day. Text your boy, because I'm not on Twitter all day long. Just text me and be like, hey, I'm not going on till 9 tonight. Hey, I'm going to go on at 8:30. Hey, and you don't have to, but, if there's something a little off, let me know. And I'll let you know. Matter of fact, I really want to make sure, I don't do a story that you're going to do. Because we've done that a couple of times, and I'm like, oh, shit. Because you're the pimp now. DMS, you do the long form review like nobody's business. And I'd rather you do something, because I'm going to do it quick. I'm going to be like, what? Destiny said what? Destiny can eat a bag of shiz. All right, next story. While you actually dissect it. Sometimes I try to dissect that shiz. Can we do a real poll? Okay. I don't know if we can. I'll try. Let me see. Media assets. Oh my God. I've never looked in this before. What the hell's wrong with me? Applause? And the winner is not that weak ass drum. Damn, DMS, you didn't tell me nothing about this like it's your responsibility. Whoops, got my M Sensei. Oh my god, I'm gonna be having so much fun with these sounds later. Can I do a poll? How do I do a poll? And don't be gross. Where the French toast? I can put a logo up on here. How do I do? What is going on? I am so lazy. I was so used to the other one, to be honest. I'm like, I can't do it. I can do one of these ones. Oh shit. I can do this. Hi. How are you? All right, let me get to the shit. How do I studio chat with everyone in studio? No. Banners. Can I do I'll have to figure it out later. I don't want to keep you guys. Portland ice clips. People love them. I know, dude. I'll get to the story. All right, fuck it. I'll tell it right now. The Ninth Circuit said that so the Eighth or the Seventh Circuit said Trump can't send National Guard into Portland, right? This was like 2-3 weeks ago. Well, apparently over the weekend, the Ninth Circuit came in and said, no, of course he can send them in. What the hell's wrong with that judge? To which I said, hang the judge. No, I'm only kidding. In Minecraft. Something like that. But I guess Trump could do it. So all of the Portland ICE riots are over. The rally riot, overnight sleeping bag in the street deal, it's done. I'll get to it in a second. I know, I can't find it. Bob cooked a great one. Love you, Bob. Thank you for being here. Love you, love you, love. Big W is in the house. I've been shining you the whole show. Where you been? Double G07. Let's go. What's that? Liberals outside Portland facility are doing the salsa. I guess the Patriots have to face them via dance-off competition. Now, that shit would be amazing. I think the Patriots on the right, I think we're going to win the dance battle. I mean, I could, what's the lefties' dance move? I think this is the lefties' dance move. They doing the meth shuffle or whatever the hell that dance is. They do it all over Boston. Here in Boston, we got this thing called Mass and Cass, okay? It's the Methadone Mile. And there's just zombie. You guys have seen them. They're all over the country. Everybody has their own little Methadone Mile now. Ray Liotta was going to make Cocaine Shark, but he died. No way, bro. How far am I? I'm way back behind. Ray Liotta's like, listen, I smoke cigarettes, okay? Fucking Karen, where's my cigarettes, Karen? I used to be able to do a really good Ray Liotta. What the hell happened to me? I haven't seen him in a minute. It's not going to be good news. I just know it's going to be good news. I'm telling you, it's good news. 3 shows left on the Blaze for Alex Stein. 3 shows left, and that's it, baby. Chief Kirby, DMS. I gotta make more mods in here or something. Somebody, Chief Kirby, are you subscribed to Alex's new channel, Mind of Stein? Because that's where he's gonna be doing his thing. I don't want to it's not like I know for sure, but I know some things. Jello put in my fucking phone and go on the mute. I just know a couple of things, but I don't know for 1 zillion% sure either. Hey, shush there, buckaroo. Some of the moves Alex is going to make after this deal. You didn't know, bro? Thursday is Alex's last show on the Blaze. Honestly, it's been eating me up. Like, I know Alex is going to be a zillion times better on his own. I do. I know he's nervous. I don't want to say any private conversations or throw my boy under the bus. Or whatever. Not throw him under the bus, but you know what I mean. It's just he's got some things in the way. He's got a lot of different places he can and things he can do and stuff that he can do. But yeah, go Chief Kirby and everybody. If you haven't already, follow Alex on Mind of Stein. Go on YouTube. I'll find it in a second and send it to you guys. I'm sad Prime Time will be gone soon. It was my favorite show. Bro, it's my absolute favorite show. I love The Office, okay? I get a life. The Office is on. I just put it on, and it's there, okay? I love Alex Stein and his Primetime 99 show more than The Office. That's how much I love. It's devastating to me. Oh, like the vaccine. No, that's not scientific law. That's scientific lie. That's a scientific lie. Oh, it's me, Dr. Fauci. Oh, so what? I killed a bunch of beagles and tortured them. You're all a bunch of joints. You know how many billions I made? Mr. I forget his name. Mr. Rand Paul, I don't need you telling me anything, okay? Do you have any dogs, sir? I will poison your dogs. I don't know where I'm going with that. Are there any scientific cops to enforce the scientific law? This is what I was telling you, people. This dude is a straight up genius. Gone. Oh no. Wait. I'm a wreck as things never seem to go right with me. Pain, money, stress, and all. I know. You know how much I pray for all you guys so much. I pray for you all the time, Truth, man. There's just some people who don't catch breaks in life. I'm not going to lie. Somebody's been watching me since I was very little because I told you guys before I died when I think I was like 1.5, 2. I slipped into my grandparents' pool, and I still remember it like it's yesterday. I can close my eyes and see it. And my dad had hippie hair back then, big long hair. I could see him diving in, and I slid down on my back, and your boy, he slip sliding away, but I came back, so I'm here. And maybe that's it. Maybe I get a little touch of the other side. I don't know. But I seem to be pretty lucky. Knock on everything, air, my head, something, please. Don't let my luck. I mean, my luck's not the best, you know? It's like, but God seems to give me, just enough to make it by. It's not like I'm rich, believe me. That would be great luck. Maybe not. They say the super rich people don't go to heaven, so I want to go to heaven. Yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. I found it. Ready? Oh, I have a song now. What else do we got? It's supposed to be a punch. Get that out of here. I don't want that on my shit. All right, let me get out. I'm going to be goofing the whole time. Shit, how do I get back to the chat? Okay. Whew. Use more sound effects. Need cheering up. Oh, then I am using them. Need more good news. Yeah. Karen, Karen! Why'd you dump all the yayo in the toilet, Karen? I didn't know. I'm sorry. You didn't have to do that. But I haven't seen. I think I have watched Goodfellas well over 600 times. That sounds ridiculous, but there was about 8 years of my life that at least it was playing in the background of like my music studio or my apartment or whatever. It was just playing all day long. So I had to have watched it God knows how many times. I freaking love that movie. It's still my favorite, even though De Niro's a piece of shit. Fuck Trump, okay? I can't do De Niro right now. Hails, yeah. Subbing up. Please, everybody sub Mind of Stein. That's where All right, I'm gonna have to say something, okay? Alex has a bunch of different options right now. Damn, I gotta hurry up. I haven't even got to my stupid stories. And DMS is coming on in 30 minutes. It's all right. We're having fun. Listen, I love hanging with you guys. Like the stories and stuff are just, news stories and shit. Like, it's fun. Like, I'm not Asmongold, okay? I don't, he's like, I kind of find Asmongold's the shiznit. Don't get me wrong. I do enjoy his like review, but it's kind of lazy. A little bit ish. Don't kill me, Asmongold, with all your followers. I don't know, because I watch Asmongold every once in a while when I have a chance, and I'm on Twitch for some unknown reason. And I'm just like, damn, this is so lazy. I'm like, really? Bro's got like 80,000 people watching him, watching like other shit, and half the time he's not even paying attention. I don't know. Anyway, yes, please, Mindestein, sub. I'm seeing the doc tomorrow. Wait, I thought I've been hearing Bubba the Love Sponge for the past year talk about his documentary. Go see the doc. You guys got to watch the doc. Well, doc's coming out this weekend. Love me. Tell everybody about the doc. He's like, I did, Bubba. Good. Lummy did his job. Zeth. I don't want to pick on Zeth because he's a sensitive little feller. You notice that? All you Bubba the Love Sponge people. Why is like Bubba never criticizes Seth? He is deadly scared that Seth, Seth's a touchy little fella. You say one, like, he does not have thick skin. I will say that. Gene Lasker is the number one greatest dude in Bubba the Love Sponge history. No offense to Bubba. I love Bubba. I love everybody on the show, including Seth, by the way. It's my boy. Seth's hilarious. But Gene Lasker is great. You know why? Because Gene, he has like steel-plated armor for skin. Like Bubba would be like, Gene, that's why you're a complete and total dipshit. And he's like, I don't really give a shit. You can call me whatever you want, Bubba. It's okay. In fact, okay. Most people would be like, what did you say to me? Fucking love, dude. Love Gene. Like in The Graduate. You see, wait, I'm so sorry. I almost skipped over something honestly really important. I'll be praying for you tomorrow. Hopefully I get to give my mother a call. If I talk to her, hopefully she could throw some prayers your way too, because, man, I just wish the best for all you guys. I died many times, I think, once drunk, sleeping in the snow. Yet I'm still alive for some reasons. Listen, then you know how it is, like, for real. I don't know how many times, honestly. I can tell you for sure definitely two. Was it more? I don't know. I've been through some craziness. I wasn't sub to Minus Stein channel. I've been promoting the wrong one. No. Oh, bro. I got to find it right now. I got to put it in here. Put the people in here. I don't know why I went to Schwarzenegger. It's okay to say the N-word as long as you say Schwarz in front of it. I don't know why I'm talking like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Minus Stein, share it, copy. We're just having fun. Don't worry about it. Boop. Go to my channel. Go to the live. I know I got a hustle bustle here. What am I doing? Right there. Boom. Can I pin my own shit? How do I pin things? Pin. How do I pin it? Delete comment. Put user and timeout. I can ban myself. Or ban user and delete their comments. What the French toast happened to this shit? Is it pinned? For the love of Pete and Mary. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. All right, anyway. Let's go to Dr. Starboard's Twitter page and see what we got over here. Get that out of there. Get this up there. Boom, boom. Oh, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be like, I found my Twitter page. Oh, that's not long enough. That's what she said. Oh my God. I'm going to be having so much fun with these noises. Know yourself. All right, I gotta stop just being silly, Billy. All right, ready. Let's just start from the top. Started from the top. Now we're here. Started from the bottom. Now the whole team is fucking here. Who the hell is that? Drake, right? Anyway, hackers change gender to male on tax forms. Let's go. Hackers changed Brigitte Macron's gender to male on tax forms. France's French First Lady's name changed to Jean Michael or Jean Michel, I don't know. And government online account, her aide reveals. What do you guys think? Listen, be completely sure, bro. I love comments. People are freaking based. The Telegraph. So they're just telling the story. What do you guys think? I personally think there is a 80% chance that Brigitte is really Jean-Michel. Jean-Michel. I don't know. That's what I think. I really do. Oh my God, I get these on here. What do you guys? Do you guys agree with me? Yay! Well, I'll try not to do that. I'm sorry. I just found it. It's amazing. Right, yo, Planet of the Apes, bro, in a wig. Thank you. What if I try to ban you from your own jail? Try it. It won't let you. You tried it anyway. You fuck. Oh my God, I love you. I actually was about to do it too, and I'm like, I don't want to fuck up. Like, it'll end up like, I'll have some like Leonardo DiCaprio like Inception deal, and it'll like I'll get sucked up into my computer or something. It's like you deleted yourself from your phone, from your account, and now everything's fudged. Hackers, right. Hackers. I hope it was real. I hope it really was. I don't know. We'll see. I can't wait. Listen, if somebody says I think you're a dude and you're a female, okay? You don't show them a picture of your little, gravel pit. It's ridiculous. She showed up and she said she took a picture supposedly. What's his name? Macron. I don't even know his name because we've been talking about his husband for so long here. Emmanuel, right? It's Emmanuel Macron. Don't be mad at me for the French. I love you. I've never heard Doomy's voice. Doomy, I need to hear your voice. Do you have a French accent? A little wee bit of a French accent. I don't care. I try to be funny. I don't fucking know. I don't know. It's French to me is just funny English. I mean, let's face it. Like 40% of our words are French words. Like imbecile. But they say, I know this from fucking Pixar movies. Oh no, it's me so incredible, something like that. Like incredible is a freaking French word. Everything's French. Look at Jake Shields here. McGraw Hill. Do you guys remember going to school? Doomy, let me know if it's the same in Canada. I know every single person here, especially Kenny Powers. All of y'all, if you were in school, the books you had in school, whatever grade, kindergarten to senior, McGraw Hill was the publishing book. I mean, there are a couple others, but McGraw Hill is like elementary, middle school, and high school books. They were for me. I think I still have some saved at my mother's house. Like when I was a kid. Like, fucking quit. I quit. It's like third grade, can't quit. And I think I have a few from fourth, fifth, sixth. I quit. McGraw Hill provides 25% of textbooks in American schools from kindergarten through high school. There you go. Did you know this? McGraw Hill was started and ran by Robert Maxwell, the father of Ghislaine Maxwell. I don't know why she's French now, but of Ghislaine Maxwell. Isn't that weird? Why is Mossad running our kids' education? Let's just look at a couple of these. No one is going to give you the education you need to overthrow them. Based. Oh my God. Comments is unbelievable. No matter where you go. YouTube. I love going on and just reading YouTube comments. I'm going to try and make that a segment eventually, but I don't know how I'm going to do it. Rex Jones, shout out to my knuckle chuckle. Let's go. This is Alex Jones's son, the future. That guy got fired from his job for this Halloween costume. He called himself a Jaeger bomb. Can you see what it is? Look at what's wrong with the Jaeger bomb. He's like, I probably shouldn't say it, and I'm going to get in trouble. I thought this was very interesting. Tel Aviv Fashion Week has returned to the global spotlight with Baphomet symbolism. Wait, should I click on here? There we go. I just don't want to play in. Get it back there. Look at this shit. Tel Aviv Fashion Week has returned to the global spotlight with Baphomet symbolism displayed right in your stinking face. The event opened with former hostages walking the runway. Oh, look, he's so sexy. Oh, I love how fat he got. Did you notice that all of the hostages that Israel had that went back to Gaza were all beat up and skinny? And all of the hostages that Hamas gave back to Israel were all fat. I am not kidding. I should have done a show about this weeks ago because they did the release. But I just found it weird. I'm like I was thinking, like, you know, as long as nobody beats me, like, I wouldn't mind being a hostage for a couple of months. Like, you know what I mean? I can't stop myself from eating, so maybe, you know, hook your boy up. Like, yeah, just don't beat me. You already tortured me without letting me have my food. These things are from the devil. Oh my God, I'm little. What the French toast? I don't know why it's defaults to that. Hold on, real quick. These things. Oh shit, my back. Oh, my thing going through my hand. Reese's sticks. Pure devil. I can't stop eating them. They're fucking delicious. I need a better one. Oh, that one's not bad, but can you guys see that? The event opened with former hostages walking the runway. Oh my God, so posh, so wonderful, yes. Accompanied by a live opera chorus and showcases from some of Israel's most renowned designers. Are you ready for Baphomet time, lady lovelies? Oh, my lovelies, look at the Baphomet. Oh, it's Lady Baphomet. And she's looking so lovely. Lady Baphomet is looking hot tonight, yeah. Oh, she's wearing the fucking... What? Oh, my God. Leave Egyptians out of it. Egyptians don't want you, any more of us, no matter who it is, ruining their freaking culture. Good Lord. I gotta catch up on the chat. Shit. You guys are the best. Yes, I have some accent. I love it. I don't know why I made you sound Italian, but Italian is my most fun. You have an accent? That is awesome, dude. Hey, my nana was French Canadian and I think Canadian Native Indian, something like that. I don't know. She had that in there too. Merci beaucoup. Oh, merci beaucoup. I suck. Tim McGraw and Faith Hill making books for little kids. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Faith Hill, Tim McGraw, doing it right. I love it. It's weird that he didn't call them Maxwell books, right? The best part of waking up is Is this is a kid show. I was gonna say something really raunchy. Is Ghislaine Maxwell snatching your child? I guess at least it wasn't Jeffrey Epstein's dad. Technically it was. Oh no, they didn't get married. I don't think Ghislaine and Jeffrey. I don't think Ghislaine and Jeffrey got married. We had Weekly Reader in elementary school. I remember the Weekly Reader. That shit was fun. Is that the one? It was like 3 or 4 pages, but it had like it was filled with good shit. It's like crossword puzzles and shit. Baphomet symbolism in our faces. Nothing to see here. How come I never thought of Baphomet? That is a perfect one. Dude, Reese's is so freaking good. You guys can't see this, can you? Because it's like my weird green screen, but Reese's Sticks. That's what you want. The Stiznicks. No, you don't want them. I love you guys. Don't eat them. It's bad for you. Dogman Steve's probably throwing up. I think he's like, don't eat that shit. He eats like grass and he smokes grass, but wait. Peanut butter and chocolate is tough to beat, dude. It's two great tastes that taste great together. Perfect accent. I hope the Egyptian gods strike down Baphomet. I still can't get over Baphomet. I don't know why I've never thought of that. She said Jeffrey was a good hang, but she wasn't interested in marriage. Well, I heard he didn't hang well at all. I think it was like he hung to the, he went down the street a little bit and took a right or something like that. ACFAU coined the term Baphomet, not me. I will not take credit for it. I don't know who ACFLMNOP is. I know who you are. You're getting the credit. I don't care what they have to say. I heard from you. But Baphomet is freaking awesome. Ghislaine Maxwell is married to a guy named Scott. Oh my God. Did I tell you guys or did I tell you guys? I'm going to have to change my name. No wonder why I can't break 30 live viewers with this big name. Scott Eastman, right? Clint Eastwood's son. Clint Eastwood named his son after me. No, he named his son Scott. The dude is the man. He's in all types of movies. Does anybody know what he looks like? I've seen pictures of. I think he's in like one of the Fast and Furious movies too. I don't know what he looks like. We're invisible, or we're shit, or we're on Maury getting owned. It's rough. The name, her husband's name is Scott Borgeson or something like that. Oh my God. Well, why isn't he in jail? Are you telling me that he's like, I don't know where my wife is? You're like, Jerry Springer's like, you didn't know your wife was on the island? I don't know why I'm making Jerry Springer Super Jew. I haven't heard Jerry Springer in so long. But he's like, you didn't know your wife was on the island with another man and a bunch of little kids? Why aren't you in jail? Bring him out. Bring out her husband. Bring out Scott Borgeson. Come on, us. God dang it. Let's go, Ray of Light. We love you, girl. Everybody follow Ray of Light, too. And love all of her short clips. She's got farm animals. They are freaking amazing. She's got a raccoon that will just melt your heart. I'm not kidding. I heard of Clint Eastwood's son is a punk. Of course. Like, even in Austin Powers, right? He's like, bring out my son. I'm not kidding you. I'm at the movie theater. Like, we have me and my friends, like, we went like 20, 30 people deep. I could call a bunch of them right now. We had 2 rows, and we were just living it up. We had perfect right in the middle watching the movie, Austin Powers. I think it's the second one, right? When Scott comes out. And he's like, bring out your son, Scott. And I'm like, oh, my God. I'm like, really? Clint refused to give his son his old car. He gave some Asian gang member. Oh my! I hate when rich people do that. I mean, they might have a reason because their kids are like completely, ruined. Like they're spoiled, rotten, and ruined. I don't know. I couldn't do that. I fantasize about like winning Powerball or getting famous at this or something, becoming a millionaire, to leave my kids a fortune, so for them to build even more from it. You know what I mean? Like, what's his face up there in Maine? Who's that dickhead? He made all the scary movies with the pedophilia and the cheese pizza. Oh my God. Stephen King. Stephen King is worth like $1 bajillion, and he's not giving any of it to his kids. Like, dude's a piece of shiz. Thank you. I know my brain worked for a half a second. I remembered it. Oh my God, I have 15 minutes left. I got to do the story. Me and my stupid stories. All right, let me do it like this. Wait. Get that out of there. How the hell? There it is. All right, ask anything. All right, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to do it like this. I think this is one of the most beautiful stories, so I'm just going to leave this here. All right, the tax code, okay? I had it wrong, and I'll accept blame for having this wrong, but I only had it wrong because it was on Fox News, and I don't even fucking watch Fox News anymore. I was watching like some weird like Korean stolen Greg Gutfeld replay on YouTube. You guys ever watch that? Like, go look up like Gutfeld 10/27/25, and it'll be like some weird like Vietnamese person stole Gutfeld, and they cut the last like 5-10 minutes off of the show, and it's them like sewing. It's the weirdest thing, but it's like, all right, thank you. And I was watching it, and I was like, oh, I haven't seen Gutfeld in a while. Maybe it'll give me a story for the show. It's been like a month and a half, 2 months since the big, beautiful bill passed, right? Whatever, however long it's been. It said right on the screen, you'll like, if you had like, so, all right, fuck it. And CNN, a bunch of other places said, for you to be able to get no tax on tips or no tax on overtime, you have to be making over $150,000. I could have got that wrong. I could have. I don't, honest to God, I'm not making excuses for myself. I don't know how I could have gotten that wrong from Fox, CNN, and whoever the hell other news that I saw. It was the day it came out, or maybe a day or two afterwards. So maybe they didn't know. But here's the good freaking news, okay? If you make under $150,000 individually, or under $300,000 as a couple, so just think yourself, $150,000. Under that, if you make less than $150,000, you will be able to claim a cap of $25,000 worth of taxes from your overtime on your taxes. I'm so excited. So all of y'all been paying taxes, right? With your overtime in it, okay? So let's say you made $100,000 in 2025. And $20,000 of it, I'm just trying to give even numbers. You made $100,000 in your salary. That's with your overtime and shit. When it comes to tax time, they'll say, oh, $20,000 of that money was your overtime. So we'll just take that out. And now we're going to look at your taxes from the $80,000. So all I know is your boy getting a refund. I don't owe no money no more. Give me my money, motherfuckers. And then, but it's up to 25K, so that's still good, right? And then no tax on tips. It's under 150,000, and it's let me see. So it's the same thing. You have to make under $150,000, and I think you can only claim like up to $12,000. But let me check. I had it earlier and I lost the daggone freaking thing. How do people qualify for no tax on tips? All right. No tax on tips provision enacted as part of the one big ass beautiful bill signed into law July 4th, 2025 allows eligible workers to deduct up to $25,000 in qualified tips from their federal taxable income. This applies retroactively to tips earned from January 1st, 2025. That freaking yes! It continues through 2028, so they're not permanent. But there is something another goody good bag is however, this is not a complete exemption from all taxes. Obviously, it only applies to federal income tax, so Massachusetts, where I am, can still gouge the ever-loving fajil out of me. Tips must be reported to your employer. Yeah, always report your tips, everybody, just so you know. Don't do that. Don't do that. But make sure you always report your tips, seriously, because it's a very important thing for the government. You know, the government needs your money, because, by the way, so with all the taxes, right, that we're going to get, like the government's going to get, it's about $4.5 trillion. Okay? $4.5 trillion. And that's just the federal government. And each state is going to get billions and billions of dollars. Okay? With Trump's big, beautiful tariffs, by the way, those tariffs are the shiznit. It's going to be a little bit over $5 billion total that the federal government is going to steal from us through our taxes, right? The reported spending budget for next year is $7 trillion fucking dollars. Pardon my French. I can't understand for the life of me. Like, fuck all right, listen. $1 trillion goes to the military. That's all. I wouldn't even give them that. I'd give them $500 billion. $500 billion. What are we talking about? That's obscene. Anyway, they already bought all bunch of shit. I don't know why the military needs so much fucking money. We'll just say $1 trillion, okay? All of the bennies and shit, the freebies, welfare, all that shit. We'll just say that's $2 trillion fucking dollars. Pardon my French. That's $3 trillion. Are you telling me that the government can't just take the $1 trillion and go play with it? Oh, I'm going to give $1 million to that donor, and I'm going to give you, and somebody going to get that. You can give fucking billions of dollars away because $1 trillion is a ridiculous amount of money. So $5 trillion, little over. Are you telling me the military can't get $1 trillion and be good with that? $2 trillion and give me giveaways. Listen, I could go back and forth and argue with people. I kind of like, the fact that we give, health insurance like Medicaid and Medicare to our elderly. I mean, in every other country since the beginning of time, we take our parents in. So our parents raises his baby. Oh, who's a good little one? And then by the time, to change the diapers. And by the time we're old and we have kids, we bring our parents back in and we say, oh, the good one. Oh, you made a stinky in your bed, daddy. And that's what everybody does all around the world except here. So if we're not going to take care of our parents and we're going to send them into nursing homes, the least we could do is give them free fucking healthcare, right? I mean, I don't know. Whatever. People can argue about it, and I'm listening. I'm listening to the arguments. We have $2 $1 trillion remaining from the stolen tax money that the government steals from us every year. How on God's green and blue earth are they spending $2 trillion? I already know what Dark Man Steve's going to say, and he's right. I mean, Israel needs that money, but still, like, even we're not even giving Israel $1 trillion. Like, where is this money going? Don't tell me it's going to cops, roads, and bridges, because all the roads and bridges are all fucked up. There's like 2 bridges down here in Massachusetts need to be fixed. And that's a whole nother boondoggle. Shit, I got 5 minutes left. I gotta hurry up. Isn't this story beautiful? So all I know is this, and it's the absolute truth. I swear to you, and it's not like, I saw it once. I saw it, and I checked on it. I seen other people talking about it. Ian Carroll talked about it once. I believe I'm gonna have to go back and look. I just popped in my head where it's like, you don't have, you won't get any tax. You can get a tax rebate if you make over $150,000. You get no tax on tips if you made over. And I'm like, what? Waitress or waiter? I don't care how good you are. You can work at a strip club, open till close, 7 days a week. You ain't making $150,000. Maybe you are, depending on the location. But I digress. 99.999% of waiters and waitresses are not making $150K. So, but now, I just learned today, that's the whole truth. And the other thing is, in the big beautiful bill, they made the tax code, like the tax brackets, permanent for good. And I'm telling you, it's a good thing. These stupid, idiotic Democrats, I don't even have the time. It's like, if you make 0 to 20,000, it's like 10% of that money. If you make 20,000, 46,000, it's like 12%. If you make 46 to 108,000, it's 22%. And I was like, whoa. Why the high jump there, Skippy? Why didn't they go from 12 to, 18? But it just jumps like that, and then all the way down up to 37% is the highest if you make over $685,000 a year or more. And if this big beautiful bill didn't pass, by the way, it would have went to the first one would be 20%. The next one would have been 35%. It would have went from 22%, which is the majority of everybody makes between $46,000 and $108,000 a year. If you're working, blah, 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 you know what I'm saying? It would have went from 22% to 35%. Do you understand how ridiculous that is? We can't afford shit as it is. I mean, listen, I know I'm saying it's all good news, and it is good news, but let's face it, it's like, if, they said there was no taxes, that would be the best news ever. I just realized I wanted to play a Dark Match Steve parody song to get out of here. And I got, no time. Dag nabbit. Ships. I'm such a ding-dong head. Where's his parody songs? Steve, where are your parody songs? Popular. Shit, nuggets. Damn it. All right, never mind. All right, I thought this story is great. I want to leave you something happy, something wonderful. Breaking, a scientist who discovered a new species of butterfly, named it after Irina Zarutska, to endure forever. She is never to be forgotten. The scientist said her name will be forever immortalized as this butterfly, the species of butterfly. The butterfly is called Irina's Azure. And with that, azure means blue. I wish you an adieu, good adieu. I tried to rhyme it. What do you want from me? All right, man, go ahead, Scott. No, it's all right. I can't find it. I was watching. Oh shit! Wait a minute. I was watching YouTube earlier. This guy named Scott said we don't have to pay taxes anymore. Yes, yes. Wait. Look next to the gods. I told you, Kenny Powers is straight up amazing. I'm so overtired. We should take the elite's money and go Robin Hood on their ass and give it back to we the people via real reparation. I want my reparation. Damn it, you ain't wrong. They stole our money. We are reparation. I want some reparation. That's ironic because the guy used a butterfly knife. Boom! Roasted. Oh, God. Oh, my God. All right. Listen, you beautiful chuckaluckers. We got to glow. How the hell do I share DMS's thing? There we go. Share channel. Wait. Live and uncut. And I can go boop. And I can share it. And I can copy it. And I can paste it just like so. I hope this works. I don't know why it doesn't show it on my screen. She looks like the trans version of Macaulay Culkin. Bro, she's adorable. She's like, oh. No, that's a terrible joke. What's wrong with me? Daniel Graham's up in here. Holy man, and I'm making horrible, evil jokes. What's up, chat rap fam? Sorry I'm late, better late than never. Absolutely, brother. Thank you so much for being here. So Kieran Culkin, maybe? All right. Right now it's DMS Culkin time. We got to get over to Doc Man Steve. Thank you guys so much. Listen, 3 episodes left of Alex Stein, and that's it. And then we're going to have to go to Mina Stein, and I wish she was. She better be in heaven, bro. But please, everybody, we're going to have some fun over to DMS's channel. Get over to Doc Man Steve right now. I will be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Getting ready for the first of the last 3 episodes of Alex Stein, the pimp himself. He'll come back bigger and stronger than ever. But it's the last of the Blaze episodes. And tomorrow followed by, once again, a Dark Mass Steve, the king of all parody songs. I love you guys. Get over to DMS's channel. Come back here tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I love y'all. I love you guys so much. I had fun. I hope you had fun. I know I did. All right. I'll see you over at DMS's later.